I just want to give some honest critique about, you know, and by the way, I do know people hate when I speak anything positive about Drake at this point. I'm trying to be a little bit more honest. If I haven't
back
been
on
before,
act.
but people gonna take it however they're gonna take it. So let's see. In terms of Drake and him going to Australia, I didn't like that idea at first.
Underground.
I was just like, I think you're trying to give people things to talk about other than Kendrick's performance at the Super Bowl, and everybody's gonna care about that. Now I'm kind of bringing that back. I think Drake is just doing his thing, and you know, he got multiple deals, whether it's steak or otherwise, and he's doing his thing. As long as Drake doesn't go on that Australian event and start dissing Kendrick again, shit. Even when I was telling, I feel like I'm telling the whole conversation between me and Charlamagne last night. I'm like, yo, Charlamagne, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like this Drake and Kendrick battle or beef was the best and worst thing to happen to hip hop. Nobody wants to move on. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm down to move on.
Of course you want to move on. It ain't done yet. Wait till after
Drake
the Super Bowl.
Go do a show in an international
He's still cooking,
market.
man.
A lot of artists do shows in the international market. We don't care. But we do care because Kendrick is going to perform, not like us, at the Super Bowl, allegedly, right?
Big day, man.
And for me, I'm not that mad at it. I think Drake is actually doing a good thing. If you could ask me for advice for Drake, no more duck lips, just go perform. No slick shots. You don't need that.
No more court.
You don't need that. Go do your thing. Keep winning. And, you know, Kendrick is having a wave. You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Whenever it's, you know, and by the way, maybe I'm also coming to that conclusion based on what I'm going through. Yeah, maybe. Go do your thing separately. Let Kendrick be, bro. He's going to show up to the Super Bowl. He's going to perform all these songs. It is what it is. Just think about 5 or 4 or 5 or 6 months afterwards and whatever. Anyway, he showcased him landing or him being in Australia. He said Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. You see him right here, Chubbs. Who is this right here? Is this? I don't know who this is. And who is this? I don't know. Sorry, I don't know every OVO guy. This is him getting on the plane. Okay. It's him showing the plane. Okay. This is the only thing, honestly, I would say, yo, Drake, you're winning. You're going to try to stoke the fire. Yo, you got fans. They're going to love you in Australia. We're all going to post it as media outlets. But please don't stoke the fire. No need to drop little pot shots. We know you do your little sneak. No need to do that. Just let it rock. Just let it rock. Yo, I'm at the point I wish this Drake and Kendrick. Yo, I even told, I feel like, I'm telling you, I feel like I'm telling you the whole conversation with me and Charlotte. Yo, I'm like, yo, this Kendrick and Drake battle for me was the most lucrative part of my career. But at this point, I just want it to end. I want somebody else to drop. Because now fans are so like polarized. Like Drake fans really hate Kendrick or really hate anything that's not Drake or really hate anybody who quote unquote hated on Drake. And then you have like the Kendrick fans or whoever, they really hate Drake. Bro, we gotta stop this shit. Anyway, I do think this is gonna be good for Drake. Hopefully he doesn't do anything like, you know, that stands out to bring this whole narrative in. But I could see Drake selling out Australia. I don't know how many people are there. Let's Google. How many people Australia? 26 million? I feel like that's like 2 New Yorks. How many people? New York City. Yo, New York City has 8 million people. The entire continent of Australia has 26. So just take New York City. We're not talking New York State because New York State got more people, right? Now people in New. Oh, sorry. So New York State has 20 million. New York City has 8 million, right? And essentially, like Australia as a whole, no disrespect to Australia, Australia's population and probably their support for Drake is going to be
2 million.
New York is 20 million. Australia is 26. Except New York is probably going to be more in tune with Drake's music than Australia. So he did the Garden about like 4 or 5 times. He's probably going to do Melbourne or whatever big event there, maybe 4. Because we did talk about the weekend thing. From what I've heard, it's cap. Drake is performing in. Let me see. Has he posted anything to his?
What Sparks
Yo,
said?
one thing I wish I could
I
do
know
to
y'all
Drake
be saying this.
is like ban him.
Y'all play the game.
I wish I could ban
Y'all
Drake
definitely out of pocket.
from like posting stories.
Nah, he is out of pocket though. I ain't defending the man. I just said they try to overdo it. You feel me? They overdid
Like,
it.
yeah.
I'm the real Pac-Boy.
Ain't nothing what he did right at all. Nah, he played.
Max. Pac-Boy Max. I'm the real Pac-Boy.
We ain't act like all they ass who was calling them out when the same ones doing it 10 times over.
Yo.
Like,
Pac-Boy Max.
I don't even want to get the name
I
in
hate
there.
when Drake does this.
Y'all know, man. Y'all watch 80.
It always reminds me of the Steve Stout conversation. And by the way, it applies to Drake and applies to me. Yo, Drake.
Y'all seen
Platboy Max.
Speed and kind
any
of
of them other niggas.
together.
Their
You
fan
feel me?
base will never
Let's
love
be
you
realistic, y'all.
when you were in your prime, my nigga.
Nobody did them like that
You
at
can't
all.
appeal to them
That's all I'm
and
saying.
love
Hell yeah, act was wrong.
You feel what I'm saying?
They wrong too.
The best example was Kai. Love Kai. Half the shit that Drake probably said to me, said to Kai. You know what Kai says at the end of it? My favorite rapper is A Boogie. What the fuck? So I also look at this, I'm like, yo, Drake, bro, like, you're the GOAT. Just chill out, bro. Just chill out. And even if this is a 5-year foreign thing, I'm like, Drake, the last thing we need to see from you now is people thinking that you're trying to join in on trends. You're Drake.
Trying to.
Niggas should join in on what you got going on.
How long
If
Drake
they
been
feel
doing this,
you're
bro?
joining on
Newest hot
trends-
artist. Oh, come on, bro.
But I could be wrong.
This is motto.
I don't know, man. I really don't know. This is a hot song, though.
Pac-Boy Max. I'm the real Pac-Boy.
Holy shit. I don't know nobody here. What the fuck? Anyway. I'm excited to see when Drake's going to drop new music. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. I would love to be proven wrong. I haven't asked Drake about him dropping no music because I don't... Like, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, listen, next time Drake tell me some shit that I'm finna go blast, I'm on his ass. Pause. And I vote with Drake. Drake's my guy. That's my guy. And by the way, I understand. I know people like, yo, Drake lied to you. Man, I get like he was trying to downsize or downplay a situation with whoever, whatever. But the next time I tweet out Drake said blah, blah, I'm pressing him. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I mean nothing, of course not aggressive, but I'm like, yo, Drake, you gonna have to make sure I'm never looking stupid. Like, stop it, brother. But I do think Drake got some shit going on. I just don't think, like me personally.
So you gonna press Drake next time?
Soon. Why the fuck? Bruv, I've talked to the Illuminati. Like, no disrespect. I talked to the Illuminati, you know what they told me? What
they told you?
We love you. You've helped us so much. Fuck with everybody, but what about everything else? Squabbling with Drake.
They said what?
The industry's telling me that. They're telling me they're squabbling with Drake. So, like,
He said
for me
Drake
to be
never
like,
cleared
oh, no,
up
Drake's about to
nothing.
drop an album, I'm like,
Now he making excuses.
Where?
On God. Drake trying to use court systems to cover up everything. Like, bro, no, bro, just tell us the truth, bro. Prove it, bro. If you prove it, bro, we on your side, bro.
nigga, there's hella, yo, I ain't even gonna lie to you, there's hella niggas in the Universal. Again, I'm not hearing this from Lucha.
Yeah, man said he talked
lot
to
of
the
niggas
people.
saying-
You heard that, boy.
Yo,
Act
Drake is
tripping.
about to be on the biggest humbling period of his
He said,
life.
he
I
said, we
what does
love
that
you.
mean? They
What?
said, well, let him drop.
Nigga, what?
Fuck the party shit. Let him just drop alone. We're going to show him what we were doing for him on a label level, what we were doing for him on a playlist level, radio level, and all the bells and whistles.
Oh, they showed him.
Because he's going to see. And I ain't going to lie, I looked at it, I'm like, I don't fully believe that. But I ain't going to lie to you. I'm here to tell y'all, this ain't got nothing to do with Drake.
You the numbers guy. You don't
In case y'all
believe
try
it?
to source me.
Come on, Act. You seen the numbers.
The industry
Why you
that
ain't trying to
is,
tell us?
they're upset at Drake badly. The word on the street is that when Drake drops next, they're going to humble him. I promise you, I've talked to them all. They say they're going to humble him, and not humble him by doing anything like crazy or weird. They're going to
not
humble
doing
him
nothing at
because
all.
the things they claim they've done for him, they will never do. I don't know what that means.
He going to bought his own screens.
That's the promise I heard.
Now he's setting narratives. Yeah,
So
Drake
even
cut
when
the
y'all was
ball.
like, yo, yeah, Drake.
Drake,
So,
go.
honestly, so what I've taken from
Drake
that,
done left
and
the
this
country.
is me talking to industry people. I don't think Drake is dropping.
That boy going on tour.
I love Party. I don't think that
boy
Party's
hit the cut. He
project-
ain't never coming
him
back.
and Party is coming before him and his next
Y'all
solo.
let me
You know
out.
why?
Y'all played.
Bro, if the industry is saying that they're going to try to flop you out and they're going to try to make sure, bro, it's a reason why The Weeknd is dropping music and playing on your name. They're playing on your name to be like, remember before niggas like, oh, why are we comparing The Weeknd to Drake? The Weeknd just did so less than Gunna. Drake would never do that. The Weeknd is setting it up that he's going to do crazy numbers, and now they're looking at you. So if I'm Drake, I'm not dropping no collab album because, yo, listen, unsolicited or not, I'm telling you now, the entire industry, I'm hearing from people, a lot of people I'm talking to, because all of like Drake real ops, they don't talk to me. But like people who don't care about Drake, they're just saying, hey, yo, this is what's going to happen. They're going to show Drake, they're going to give him a humbling of his lifetime because he thought he was the guy. He thought that everything's lit because of him. He's going to now realize it's lit because the button was pressed. I'm like, what I mean?
Oh, you gonna see? You know about the button. You tell us about it all the time. But when it comes to Drake, you act like, nah, it don't exist. That's just Drake. All
now,
right.
granted,
All
Drake
right.
my mans, and Drake is my favorite artist.
So,
but I hope he understands that his label, the entities that be, they're trying to fuck with him. I think he knows. He's smart. With all due respect, I don't think here's the thing. This is the play I heard. Real talk. This is the play I heard in the industry. They said if Drake drop a party, they said, first of all, Universal is going to let it go. They say Universal, let me tell you how collab albums work. Remember that email you saw like Metro Boomin was like, oh, niggas is stopping a record? Ain't nobody stopping a record, bro. Labels are beefing. Future is signed to Epic, which is through Sony Music Entertainment. You're signed to Republic, which is Drake's label, which is through Universal Music Group. Universal Music Group, Sony, they're two of the big threes. They're shouldering each other on some who really gonna run this project. That's how they're playing it. You feel what I'm saying? Now when it come to Drake, I've heard them niggas ain't fucking with him.
he's act live. Nah, not right now.
I fuck with a boy. That's my guy.
Not right now.
But I done told y'all, I don't think if Drake not fucking with a label, shit gonna work.
It's the
So
clip
here what
exposing Drake right here.
heard.
That boy about to fall out with Drake and shit. I had to
Nigga,
check
they're
this out
begging.
personally.
This is why The Weeknd is
and
begging
Drake falling
and
out.
trolling him like, oh yeah, you're gonna drop on our date. Drake was never gonna drop on that date. But they trolling Drake because they want Drake to drop the project with Party. And I ain't gonna lie to you, this is what I've heard from the industry. They think Drake and Party gonna do like 170, 180, and they're gonna clown him out. They're gonna laugh at him. You know why? Because people are like The Weeknd are sizing himself up to be a competitor, and The Weeknd gonna do like 300, 400. So we gonna laugh at this nigga to be like, you thought you could fuck with me? And you doing that? So that's why I think not only because of label issues Drake
I don't
won't
know,
drop.
Drake
Let's
gonna-
think about this. I think not only because of label issues Drake won't
You know what I'm saying? Act said Drake never sold 50 pure
Drake
sales.
is realizing now
So
they're trying
100?
The next project,
We gonna see.
I'm telling you, Universal is waiting on the biggest flop from Drake right now, and they're gonna make sure it happens and spread it from here to Narnia.
I'm gonna keep it real. If Drake promote this album right, like just a little bit of marketing, post it a couple times, this shit finna go to the moon, yo boy. Just off the hate alone, the hate gonna carry it. Everybody gonna tune in just to see what's up with Drake. That shit finna do numbers. So if he promote it right, like let everybody know it's gonna drop, unlike how he did last time, just drop the gigabytes, this shit finna go crazy. He said, I just did coke. Nah, he tripping. He said, anyone hear about DJ Akademiks beat? Nah, I ain't heard about the beat. Nah, it's a little delayed. It's delayed.
Tell you what I'm hearing, man. The industry is expecting the next Drake project to flop. They're not gonna support it. I'm telling you this, even if it's a solo project. Now, here's the thing.
Delusional.
This is why I personally think, now Drake could drop this.
A singing
tape
album
with-
is the worst
with
thing
Party.
he could do.
But here's the thing.
Facts.
The label already is
Thing ain't gonna mess it
sabotage
up. He gotta
And
rap.
also,
It gotta
here's the
be
thing,
rap.
They don't want him to drop it too.
Cause we hear singing on the first 3 songs, it's an instant skip, and then he finna mess up the guaranteed screens he was finna have. Everybody want to play it all the way through. Just hear what he gotta say. You feel me? Off the hype. Like, why you suing? Why you suing niggas? Why you suing niggas, Drake?
It's the last project that's,
Now we
I
gotta
don't know
know.
the full negotiations. What I've
If
heard
he come on that bitch
is
singing,
that if this project gets
GG's,
dropped,
man.
Drake would technically be a free agent. They don't want a joint project. They want an independent project. There's beef over that. It's a lot of beef. Yo, we don't want to join project. We want an indie. We want you by yourself. Oh, nah, I'm dropping with Party. Yo, it's me and Part. A word? Ain't you suing us? Ain't you trying to get how much millions? Do the math on that. But I don't know, man. This shit finna look spooky. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. The industry right now, they're not fucking with Drake, bro. This coming from all the way at the top. They're not fucking with him. By the way, let's not make Drake a victim. Drake ain't fucking with him either. I know somebody gonna be like, yo, Ak, it's because you fuck with the labels. You can't see anything else. Trust me, I'm trying to see a way, bro. I'm trying to see a way.
Nah, facts. Gates one of them ones, boy, for real, for real. A lot of people sleep on Gates.
I'm trying to see
He said, nah, he the freakiest rappers besides Diddy ever.
The best artist we've ever had.
Ain't no denying that,
His
dude.
label's mad at him. Yo,
That boy is one of them
I done talked to
freakathons.
so many
But nah, come on now.
from UMG, and I'm talking about people who are at the big sub labels in UMG. They're all saying,
You fucking wild,
yo,
though.
they're about to.
Who absolutely zero, no filter.
I'm hearing this
Facts.
far and wide.
That boy ain't got
and
no
I'm
filter.
concerned.
I do be feeling like he lied sometimes. Like when he be like, he started a car with his bare hands and he be going on fast for 3 months at a time and shit. Like, bro, you would have died already, bro. Stop lying to us.
Drake, my man.
You feel me? Shit like that.
But it's still Drake. He could, I'm just hoping my man pull a rabbit out of the hat. I just know now, I'll put it to bed. I ain't even talked to Drake about that. I mean, I gotta tell you how I got some info, but Drake in the near future or in the next week, let's say the next week, dropping a project with Party Next Door.
Anything possible.
Drake is not that stupid. It's not gonna happen.
Anything possible, Ak. Trip.
It's a lot of shit gonna happen, bro. It's a lot of shit.
Drake gotta try to fix some of these relationships and tell us the truth.
It's a lot of shit, man.
And he good.
It's a lot of fucking shit, man.
Unless he can do that, it's over
Not only
with.
that, I mean, I feel like there's of course I'm going through stuff too, but somebody said whose idea was a lawsuit? Chat, only thing I'm gonna tell you this, I never even told Drake my opinion about a lawsuit. I feel like I came to the stream and said that. Like, I was only trying to confirm if it was real or not with him. I ain't even gonna lie to you though, after everything that happened to me, I can't blame that nigga for the lawsuit.
3 lawsuits in a
When
row.
niggas call you certain words, bro, like you really, my nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you, that shit would get you suicidal, my nigga. Like, especially if you're not that. But
Yeah,
that shit
pressure.
really
I'm
hurts.
him, Big Stepper. Yeah, that's Gates, boy.
I think when Drake was even like doing certain, I'm like, yo,
Gates way
this
better than
nigga's
Drake.
tweaking.
Facts.
Bro, but I gotta fall back on that, bro. I'm gonna just be honest with you, bro.
He said Drake needs to fast. Nah, fact. You think we believe it?
I know this week, quote unquote, I'm going through it, but bro, Drake been going through it for the last 3. And I know how.
I heard Drake left the country. That boy about to go start his little tour and shit, but that ain't the reason he really left. He finally got out, boy.
I felt in the last 3 weeks. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Why niggas even? Imagine what that nigga is feeling, who went through it longer with a bigger song that was more impactful. So I'm gonna just fall back. I got nothing to say about that situation. Period. But I did have.
He
something
said
to say.
KG ain't better than Drake.
The fuck?
What you mean, G?
But I ain't gonna lie. In the last week,
Kevin Gates got them bangers.
and I feel like I'm a cool
And he
guy.
ain't going.
But I ain't gonna lie. That
And he
shit
ain't take nobody
tested
to court over no.
my
Come on now.
core values. It tested you as a man. So I ain't gonna lie. Whatever I said about Drake when the lawsuit,
Kevin Gates really the hood
take
Drake
that
for
shit
real.
back, man. Cause I was just looking at him like,
sleep.
bruh. This was my whole opinion on the Drake lawsuit. Like, yo, Drake, bro, you got in the rap battle. Watch. I'm trying to say one more thing and I'm out of here. And this shit keep. I haven't seen it do it twice. Anyway, for me, I was just looking at like, man, I get it, man. I've been on the internet for a long time. I'm gonna take this beating. It's cool. And bro, don't think for a minute. I was just like, yo, bro, they just told me I was the #1 nigga in hip hop. Like,
Nah,
bro,
why
trust
be
me,
better?
I
Why be
understand
better?
But
I can't
one
argue
thing with
that.
me, bro, because nobody ever gave me nothing.
I agree.
So I'm like, yo, all right. Yo, Ak, you thought this was going to be a chill year for you? No, you're going to have to turn up.
Ak, know
You're
that.
going to have to go put work in. It's not about being #1 again, nigga. It's about letting niggas know that you're the guys.
Yeah, Drake do got a bigger catalog, especially them throwbacks, started from the bottom. That's forever gonna be a hit right there.
Still.
We might have to
So I'm always down
disassociate
for
that from
work.
Drake though, but
And that's what I was looking at even with Drake. I'm like,
Drake got some
bro,
shit.
Shit, I know you probably wanted the 600 mil.
especially
You
them
just got 400 mil.
features.
Maybe they offered you 300 mil, disrespecting you. You feel the type of way, bro.
Nah, he ain't never coming. I ain't never say he coming back, gang. I said this gonna be his biggest album though. if he promote this right, everybody finna tune in. No matter how much people trying to act like, oh, it's blah, blah, blah. Everybody finna tune in just to hate on it. And that's all that matters sometimes. Y'all see how much 6ix9ine profited off of that? Just to hate. You feel me? 6ix9ine was going number one every time off hate. You feel me? Something even Bobby Shmurda couldn't do, and he was being real. Like, I'm telling y'all, hate go farther than being real nowadays, yo, boy. That boy finna outsell everybody.
It's a rap battle. You got to take what it is.
They gonna think it's fake too. I'm a preach it's fake. I'm gonna be like, no, them fake views, man. He figured out how to do it without the label.
I look at even when I went through, again, I'm not over here not deflecting no blame, but I'm like,
there's a stain you can't clean, man. Only way you can clean it is with the evidence, hard evidence. We need proof that everybody know that. We need proof that Kendrick was lying on him. That about the PE, yeah.
like you done.
We need proof.
You done terrorize me.
Without proof, everything he says.
Gibbs, all these people, they're adding on whatever.
He said Daryl
Facts. That's how it go, bro. Just take that shit, take your licks, come back. So for me, I'm like, yo, I thought my stock was like 800, right? I'm just making them a number, right? It's not monetary. I'm like 800. After this shit, I think niggas.
Yeah, KG is a hood Drake. I said
I'm like,
that.
yo, they might have threw my ass back down to 300. Now I could just complain. Yo, I was at 800. Yo, what's up? Like y'all niggas, bro. Nobody give a fuck. You gotta go. All right, you was at 800. Now you back to 300. What's up? What you about to do? All right, you got money, but what you about to
He said Drake doing karaoke at the bus stop in Melbourne. Nah.
All right, bet. You know what I'm gonna do? Nigga, I'm gonna just grind it back up. Fuck it. There's gonna be people who hate me more. There's gonna be people who love me more. Fuck it. That's what I was thinking about Drake too. I'm like, yo, bro. Yeah, you probably should have got the 600. Niggas thought that Kendrick did the woo wop, blah, 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 blah. Okay, bet, bro. Just grind it back up, nigga. That nigga is not gonna be here. After the Super Bowl, he gonna drop an album, I think. And then after that, that nigga is gonna go on like a crazy vacation, bro. That's your time. So in my opinion, I always looked at him like, yo, Drake, bro, like, you're gonna be good. Yeah, you probably did lose maybe some value, but you gotta realize why people love you. You know what I mean? Like, I be sitting on the stream, I'm watching people like, watching all y'all. Bro, I'm having internet problems today. Like, there's so many people who hate me. I still see y'all show me love. I'm like, nigga, no matter how I feel, I'm like,
Drake chicks are not selling. Akademiks crazy.
You can't just be like, oh no, fuck the fight. I was deserve this. Oh, they.
I feel like how Akademiks really messed up, bro. I'm gonna be real. You funny as fuck for that, though. How he really messed up was, bro, this man. Hold on. Yeah, it was the LeBron situation. Whole time, bro. Yeah, Akademiks killed me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it was the LeBron, bro. Ever since he tried LeBron, bro, it was no coming back, bro. You thought, bro, you think them over exaggerating the shit that Kai do, that Aiden do, that all these other people do is the real situation? Nah, bro. He tried LeBron, bro. He tried LeBron.
Bro, the game is the game. The same way you did Meek. Let me tell you this, and that's another thing. I even say to Drake, bro, Drake, think about this,
Drake
man.
need a DDG feature.
Yo,
Facts.
Meek mad at me? Nigga, you killed his career first, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Drake definitely hit up DDG. You feel me? Because DDG actually fucked with Drake. Believe it or not.
That nigga was on Future's level before you killed his career. This nigga
down here crashing out.
Me all day, all night now.
Act played, bro.
Because he too pussy because you brought him out to a fucking
Akademiks played for that, man.
So it's one of those things where you got to realize that you've done a lot of bullshit. I've done a lot of bullshit. That's why I'm taking my licks. Trust me. I'm sitting here and I'm taking my licks. I know niggas is hitting me with the overhand. I'm like,
Nobody bumped Kendrick or Drake where I'm from, but I ain't gonna lie, like they ain't had the biggest beef of the year last year. They really did. They really did.
I'm gonna take it type shit. It is what it is. Drake.
Yeah, DDG favorite rapper is Drake.
Take our licks.
What?
Chill out, bro. You, in my opinion, you the greatest rapper. I don't know where people feel
sung by Drake crazy.
To media or culturally. I'm gonna just keep grinding. I always did that. I'm gonna keep.
Akademiks, wow.
You know, obviously this was the best stream today, but I'm gonna keep trying to break shit down, and hopefully people can be like, man, that's why we fuck with Ak. But other than that, bro, we just gotta accept what it is, man. It just is what it is. So I look at it like that, and I'm like, I hope Drake understand it, because I know I understand it. And
what? Wayne made Drake. That's what a lot of people like to forget.
Months and
Wayne made that nigga, man.
Trying to figure it out, but it is what it is. Chat. I ain't gonna lie to you. I am about to wrap the stream right now because, like, yo, truth be told, bro, my internet's too like inconsistent. So I'm gonna just get off of this and just call my internet provider.
Facts. How you gonna call this man the GOAT? And you trying to tell him to throw in the towel? If he the GOAT, he supposed to bounce back. He supposed to get out of this. You feel me? It's supposed to be light work to him. You feel me? Easy day in the gym.
Rider.
That boy lost to Kendrick. Nobody listened to Kendrick.
Yeah. For everybody who's been supporting me, man,
That
I
sounds
appreciate y'all.
crazy.
I really hate that. I feel like I put y'all in the
Drake.
The
grassy made Drake, man.
Of course.
For real. Jimmy in a wheelchair. Don't forget it, man.
I feel like people are taking it out of context, but I do know people hate me. We not, of course.
Nah,
definitely made a
facts.
mistake.
They is spinning that Sexy Red and Drake song.
Not nothing like
She
what
talking about
they-
her rich
what they
baby
say,
daddy
but,
and shit. She carrying Drake right now, for real, for real. That's the only song screaming by Drake.
Take my L's, bro. It's one of those times,
Nothing
man.
from the diss. From
And for
the
anybody
diss
who
wars
hate
with
me
the
or whatever,
boys
just
is still
understand
lasting.
I'm down to
Other
take
than
my
not
L.
like
I'm down
us.
to take my. Anytime anybody
Kendrick
has
killed
ever
that
seen me
man.
in offensive mode, just understood that this ain't my first rodeo.
A new year and a new adventure.
Talking about Drake is Homelander. Drake is not Homelander, bro.
5-year-old DJ Akademiks.
No. Nah, this surprised me right here, bro. I was like, this nigga reacted to Akademiks, bro. You know it's over with, bro. Hold on.
Whose real name is Livingston Allen, has
But I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash. Broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule. I will hit a list for real, they get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing back, that spoof where I got spoofed. They asked about Robert, did a lot of it. We was the first young niggas with counterfeits. So my bro, I'ma make it, can't lie to shit. Won't never chat much about a lot of shit.